Welcome to Corium Concepts, late night live stream, early morning, somewhere in the middle. I don't even know. I'm your host, Chris, reporting from the beautiful Monashi Mountains in British Columbia, Canada. Had a lot to get out there, so just wanted to get caught up before the week got much farther in. Podcast coming up this weekend. So yeah, lots to share here tonight. I'm available for questions in the comments. I'm streaming to X and YouTube simultaneously. Reach out, give it a share, thumbs up, get the word out. Come hang out, and we'll go through some news. Lots to talk about in the markets today, like most in this space. If you need to learn more about staking on the Corium network, our Corium validator and DAO that we're building, appearing on the Superledger podcast, you can head to coriumcommunitydao.com to get all the links to that there, to our Discord, the whole works. Hope you can join us there. There's a lot of value to be had. I see Bibby's in the house. Welcome. Glad you could join me. So yeah, just making sure everything's set here before we get going. Seems okay. Audio seems all right. All right, let's get into it here. Checking in with the markets first here. Total crypto market cap 2.41 trillion, down 2% here this evening. Gold is trading at 22.85, off from its local high yesterday of 23.05. And silver stepping back a little bit here today and is at $26.71. DXY 104.274. Bitcoin's trading at 66,979. And XRP in the news today, more so Ripple, I guess you could say, and XRP is trading at 58.192. Had a pretty big swing yesterday, down as low as 56 from a high of 61. A lot of volatility there in the last little bit. Corium is trading at 13.632 cents. And Sologenic, just above 14 cents. Atom pulled back here a couple percentages at $10.78. Omniflix has fell below 15 cents. Steal of a deal, in my opinion. Interesting times ahead. All right, we'll head over to Pulsera. Big Max in the house. Welcome. Glad you can join us. Time zone's working good for these late night streams for you and can get you in on the show here for a change. All right, as you can see here, when you head to Pulsera, great new feature here. If there's a new proposal, as soon as you go to the page, this pops up to let you know. That is great news. We got proposal A-0034, and it's updating rewards. It says, gives you the current voting status, and then you can choose to have it not remind you again in the future. Just click that box there. Can hit view proposal. And here it is. Takes you right to it. Perfect. You can see turnout is high. 25% turnout already. Very close here. 49% in favor. 48% saying no. 2.83% abstaining. So tight race. Make sure you get your voice heard, whatever your position is on this one here. As you can see, this is long-term sustainability of the Pulsera ecosystem requires adequate incentives for holding and providing Sera tokens in liquidity pools. To support the provision of Sera liquidity, a recalibration of rewards is needed in favor of the Sera paired pools. Prior to submission, this is the important part. prior to submission, this proposal was discussed in the Pulsera Telegram group. That is so important. We can't have just proposals being, brought up just willy-nilly without any forethought. And, it's just good to air it out with the community, have some ideas exchanged, especially for pairs. Like I've seen the Sologenic pairs come out all staggered. Like those all could have been included in a proposal together. So it's just best to get in the, obviously the Pulsera Telegram group seems to be the best place to maybe get these discussions going. I know we've created a space in our Discord for anybody that wants help putting a proposal together, or having the community kind of look it over, make sure it's ready to submit. No sense wasting the Sera tokens, submitting a proposal that's doomed before it even starts just because of a technicality or wording or whatever the case is. So we're here to help out, do what we can, and whatever your position is on it, it doesn't matter to me. It's just nice that this had some discussion beforehand. Obviously somewhat of a divisive issue, but it also probably helped get the turnout to 25% and above because of that discussion that already took place. So good to see there. And there is more to report on that proposal front. There's a proposal A-0035. You can see currently at 38% yes and 61% no. So let's take a look at that one. All right, this one is updating the percentages again. Time for a new and fair reward allocation. So this is just distributing the pieces of the pie differently. I'm not going to go through them all now. You can head to Pulsera to see what the differences are, but this is what they currently are. This is what they're proposing them to be. Seems to be some pushback on this. So far, only 7% have turned out yet, so not necessarily, but there is some comments here. Got to watch something about the 3,000 Seras to be sent to a random address. Not too sure about that. Haven't looked into it. But always good to check the comments, see what's going on there. I kind of agree with this point here. Might consider increasing the good idea ferry toll. Maybe people would get their proposals vetted out a little bit better before submitting if the cost was a little bit higher than 3,000 Sera. Just a thought. So lots to think about there. A couple votes to be had or needed for submission. And there is a third one, A-0036 for a core solo pair. Check that out. Seems pretty obvious what they're going for here. Propose a pool, corium solo. Details short and sweet to create a core solo pair. 7% turnout, almost 100% yes so far. Make sure you get your votes in. Get that all caught up. We will head to the pools, check in, and Sera token price starting to regain some strength here again, marching back towards that 3-cent mark where it was so stable for so long, and is currently sitting at 2.46 cents. XRP pools, you can see, have filled up nicely. Around 700, 800,000 XRPs already moved over. Very impressive to see. I think once the AMM goes live again and you see more activity and participants in DeFi, you're going to see more action here also. Okay, another update from Pulsera. DAX staking rewards can be claimed now. Head over to here just to verify that. There you go. Good news. Lots of people were waiting for that. Okay, checking in with Smart Stake Analytics, corium validators. As you can see, total stake corium, 315,992,781 total corium staked of the circulating supply. That represents 55.4%. Currently 2 million tokens being undelegated. Corium Community DAO still in 29th position in voting power, representing 1.17% of the vote. 267 unique delegates. Thank you, each and every one, for supporting what we're doing here. IBC network, 24-hour activity via map of zones. You can see trading volume a little bit higher here at 1.747 million. Current market cap of corium, 78 million. At its current price, 13.6 cents. Inflation rates 15%. On-chain supply 570,470,000. 64 of 64 validators up and running. XRP scan for the amendments. Everything looking good for the fixes for the AMM. Cross-chain bridge digital identifier. Still no movement there. Eyes on that one. Very important amendments indeed. The other thing we can check in on here is the validators. Important for them to get adequately updated before the amendment passes. Should be in that 80% threshold. Record response, but still needs some improvement yet. So for those validators that haven't updated, please do. You could become amendment blocked if you don't do it before those amendments go through in just a few days. All right, don't forget to set your reminders for episode 20 of the Superledger podcast. My usual co-host, Articulate, is in fact the guest this week. And the reason for that is he is currently at NFT NYC 2024. He had a panel there yesterday, has spoken to a lot of great thought leaders in the Web3 space the last few days, and very excited to get an update from him and share that with the community. I think there's going to be some good value there this weekend. Hope you can join us. Just like every other week, towards the end there, we do open the floor up. Anything goes. Got a lot going on, lots to talk about. That's what this space is all about. Lots of exciting things coming up as far as the Superledger podcast in the weeks ahead. I can tell you the bookings are going well and a lot of value to be shared. All right. Just 1 second. Just going to start playing with some toys here. There we go. Get that banner going. All right. Not doing too bad for a late night. I see there's quite a few people up at this strange time if you're in fact in North America. All right, let's continue on. This post from Corium was one of the most exciting ones I've seen in quite some time. Obviously, as a founding partner of Corium Community DAO, when I see Corium talking like this, it gets my full attention. Empowering decentralized autonomous organizations with smart token technology. Join the Corium development team for an engaging session on building voting dApps for DAOs. That's April 12th, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And the languages they will be utilizing is Rust and React. You can RSVP here. that will be streamed live on YouTube. Those resources are always available for replay afterwards also, but I really encourage you to attend. It's a very interactive format that they use and enables you to get your questions heard and answered right away. It's a really great resource they're providing there. All right, and Annalisa shared that she's excited to be part of Paris Blockchain Week with Corium. Corium Foundation, we're spearheading the development of lightweight and scalable infrastructure solutions tailored to a wide range of tokenization needs. See you in Paris. And CoinHolder shares here, even though we had a few pivots along the way, the multi-year process of launching the asset tokenization gateway is right around the corner. Are you ready, Anon? Follow the roadmap. So the recent website update from Corium, the roadmap also updated. He's suggesting we take a look, so why not? XRPL Corium Bridge has been completed as of March 2024. Next stop is Open Source Token Hub, UI for developers to issue smart tokens. Great to see that coming. Developer Playground update, direct smart contract querying, testing, and execution with AI Copilot support. May 2024, asset tokenization clawback, smart tokens to support clawback policies as an added feature. In June 2024, ability to extend customizable native logic using smart contracts. So that's going to be able to build a smart contract on top of a smart token, the way I understand it. And Reza stated this is the big thing that they're really focusing on. This is their next big priority, is the native DEX implementation, order submission, trading engine, synthetic order book. So that's for this July. And then here you go. This is what CoinHolder was pointing towards, Q3 2024 tokenized securities marketplace with Sologenic. And we've been hearing lately Sologenic V2. So it's interesting. It's going to be interesting to see. As many of you may know, Sologenic's had a tokenization platform on the XRPL for several years where you can tokenize real world stocks on multiple exchanges from across the world 24/7 using a practice account. Going back to CoinHolder's post here, just go back there we go. Says, are institutions ready to use it right away? He says yes after the launch. So interesting to hear that. And Q4 2024, going back to the roadmap, advanced DEX functions, one cancel other orders, and trailing stop orders. So very interesting to see that and how the technologies like Pulsera and Whelp are going to utilize that feature. Posted from Sologenic here, they said the interoperability renaissance is in full effect with XRP joining bridged assets on Corium. 800,000 XRP, 1.7 million Solo, 570 million Corium. Check out XRPL Corium Bridge and start putting your assets to work. Couldn't agree more. Very powerful tool. It's been working great as far as I've been hearing. Fantastic. So very pleased that we are at this point of the journey. right, continuing on. Bob Ross shared this from the Blockchain Club USI Blockchain Club. See where that was from. USI University's official student group. You can see here we're excited to partner with Corium Official. Corium is an enterprise-grade blockchain offering smart tokens, IBC compatibility, XRPL connectivity, and ISO 20022 compliance. Students will benefit from a Web3 workshop and mentorship opportunity. The sign up for that is here. And that's great news. I'm just thrilled about these university initiatives. I think it's a very powerful investment that they are putting into that ecosystem. And just last week on the Superledger podcast, if you didn't catch it, very valuable one to hear. The University of Calgary Blockchain Society was speaking exactly to that, the Corium initiative with the universities and also the student ambassador program that was recently announced. All right, and into the XRPL Ripple news. Lots of drama again here today. Brad Garlinghouse posted here. Launching a stable coin is a natural step for Ripple as we bridge the gap between traditional finance and crypto. We have 1, years of experience, 2, regulatory footprint, 3, a strong balance sheet, and 4, a network with near global payout coverage to offer the best crypto-enabled payments using XRP and our future stablecoin together. So this is one of those announcements of an announcement type situation. Nothing's happening at the moment. This is, I believe, they're talking September. But let's take a look at it just the same. This is from Ripple. The stablecoin market is booming around 150 billion today and projected to soar past 2.8 trillion by 2028. There's a clear demand for trust, stability, and utility. That's why later this year we're launching a stablecoin pegged 1-to-1 to the US dollar on the XRP ledger and Ethereum of all things. Interesting indeed. So that's obviously got the attention of the XRP community. They go on to say this move extends Ripple's reach into both institutional and DeFi realms, diversifying use cases and enhancing our payments infrastructure to bring the worlds of traditional and decentralized finance closer together. Ripple's stablecoin will be 100% backed by US dollar deposits, US government bonds, and cash equivalents, and Ripple pledges transparency with monthly third-party attestations, ensuring trust and reliability. Stablecoins serve as a pivotal entry point into DeFi, and introducing a trusted enterprise-grade stablecoin to the XRP ledger will generate more use cases, liquidity, and opportunities for developers and users alike. Simultaneously, we know that the future of crypto is multi-chain. There you go. They said it. It's true. I totally agree on that statement. Launching the stablecoin on both XRPL and Ethereum opens doors to cross-chain interoperability. I must remind everybody that because of the Corium XRPL two-way bridge, there is USDC on the XRPL. So that is available. And once the MM goes live again, I'm sure you'll see those pools expand. So that's already there, but Corium has beat them to the punch on that one, it appears. Ripple's move into stablecoins isn't just about innovation. It's about contributing to the XRPL ecosystem and setting the stage for a more robust and diverse crypto landscape. Learn more about the Ripple stablecoin. All right. released April 4th, just not too many hours ago. Nuclei, welcome. Glad you could join us. All right, we've been through most of the details. They're chasing a very rapidly growing market. And that's one of the nice things about Corium. They're very nimble compared to the XRP ledger. They can adapt to the growth of this ecosystem a lot quicker. I find the XRP ledger's really playing catch up, much like they did with the NFTs. They didn't care about NFTs, and then all of a sudden they really cared about NFTs, and now you don't hear too much about it anymore. So it seems like Ripple's just lagging a little bit, I guess, on the trends, and understandably so. Large organization, lots of bureaucracy. It's a slow-moving machine compared to a young community-driven blockchain. So I think Corium has a huge advantage. They obviously know the inner workings of the XRP ledger probably better than most, and have taken that and used it to their advantage to improve on it and create an interoperable blockchain such as Corium that has already brought bridged assets to the XRP ledger without requiring any amendments from the ledger itself. Powerful stuff. All right, so this is a quote here. Issuing our stablecoin in the XRP ledger and Ethereum will serve as a pivotal entry point to unlock new opportunities for institutional and DeFi use cases across multiple ecosystems. That was Monica Long. The XRP ledger's native capabilities, including the decentralized exchange and automated market maker, were built to utilize XRP as the bridge asset. Bringing a trusted stablecoin onto XRPL will drive more adoption and development, contributing to a vibrant ecosystem. Going back to Corium's decks that they're building, that's one thing that Reza stressed, is that he really believes in the traditional order book, and that will likely give them an advantage also. Key benefits of Ripple stablecoin: enterprise grade, compliance first mindset, liquidity on the DEX, transparent stablecoin reserve, multi-chain compatibility. The Ripple stablecoin will be issued on the XRPL ledger and Ethereum networks using XRPL native functionality and ERC20 token standards. Developers on both XRPL and ETH will be able to incorporate the Ripple stablecoin so that users can transact with stability, confidence, and trust. The Ripple stablecoin will expand native issuance to other blockchains, allowing users to benefit from cross-chain interoperability. So you know that Uphold is a partner and their on-demand liquidity issuer for North America. So there's no doubt Uphold will be knees deep in this, and whatever assets come on the XRPL are obviously bridgeable to Corium and therefore IBC also. So I think everybody wins. It's becoming more and more interoperable. It's just a matter who wins the battle of being the protocol that makes all this happen seamlessly without any hassle. So that's what's left to be determined, in my opinion. And then here it says Ripple stablecoin is expected to be available later this year, subject to applicable regulatory approval. To learn more about Ripple stablecoin, please reach out. So in other words, we don't know if it's even going to happen yet. But they took up a lot of banter today, got on the news articles, got the X spaces fired up. So if nothing else, great marketing. And that might be the extent of it. All right, where were we here? There we go. All right, post here from X Anderson. He has a prediction here. It says, I see Ripple starting up a liquidity pool on the AMM, Ripple USD XRP. Since they will issue their own USD stablecoin, they could easily provide liquidity for both sides, RUSD as well as XRP, making it highly liquid. Fits well now that the DEX is integrated with ODL. The timing appears good as well, since Uphold is providing ODL services for the US market. And potential further clarity for the US regarding a rumored stablecoin bill that could be passed in 2024. Playing chess, or should I say checkers. So that is what the speculation is now, that Ripple has the feeling or expectation that regulations are around the corner. That's why they're jumping in. Likely a bit of everything mentioned, but definitely some catch-up playing here, I'm thinking too. All right, in contest time, Sologenic community is giving away some prizes for a GIF contest. Create an original GIF that represents the features of Corium, a decentralized open source bridge to the XRPL. First prize, 1,500 Corium, 1,000 Corium for second, and 500 for third. Rules: follow Corium and Sologenic, retweet and like, post your GIF on X using hashtag bridge to the core and hashtag Corium. Deadline is April 26th. So for you creatives out there, there you go. Okay. Had a campaign for Omniflix and their Flix Friday April edition. And there was 500 Kaf NFTs available. And they were gone within 2 minutes. I did not even get one for myself, nor did any of the team. Amazing. I can't believe it. The last campaign we did, I think there was 1,350 NFTs grabbed in a very short period of time also. So Kaf has a very strong presence there. Very pleased to say that he's spreading the message of the XRPL Corium bridge that brings the XRPL to IBC and the IBC to Corium. And it's just lovely that Corium's right in the middle of all of that, much like you see Kaf here in this NFT. So yeah, these are available on the secondary market. Some people have posted them. I'm going to have to find my way to one that way, I guess. Somebody posted one, dropped the floor down to 77 from its previous 99. And yeah, Kaf is blowing up on Omniflix. So great platform. It's a really cool way to interact with NFTs. Basically, if you had the proper NFT from Omniflix for participating in this campaign, you're entitled to a bunch of NFTs from various community projects that participated. So really cool. Glad to see that there's 500 wallets out there with some Kaf in there sharing the XRPL Corium love on behalf of the Corium Community DAO. So really cool feature. Don't have any questions in the comments there, I can see. If that is about it, it's been a long day. Just wanted to get caught up. The week was getting away from me there. Didn't even get the podcast for this weekend posted until tonight. Usually like to have that done on Wednesday. So things are a little crazy. Had some productive meetings today. Some exciting things coming up. Can't wait to tell you guys about. Yeah, good times ahead. We'll be around doing some live streams on the weekend for sure. Just hang out, have a good time. So watch for those. Appreciate you that have joined me here live. Please share the video. Get the news out there for the community. Peace and prosperity to you all. We'll leave with some, what should we go with? Some Kaf. Why not? It's a good day for Kaf and some smart token talk.
Hello, everyone. Have you heard of smart tokens? Smart tokens are an awesome type of technology built on Corium. Some of the cool features about them are that they are cost-effective, lightweight, programmable, fungible, non-fungible, and have cross-chain functionality. With so many different use cases, from enterprise-grade solutions to everyday decentralized users, no matter how big or small, Corium's got you covered. Here are some examples of what smart tokens can be used for. Neobanking, CBDCs, stablecoins, tokenized securities and stocks, soulbound tokens, interactive NFTs, programmable money, peer-to-peer secure messaging, wrapped cryptocurrencies, tokenized real estate, transparent voting, real-world assets, and ISO 222 compliance. With smart tokens, the possibilities are endless. Try them today and put the power in your hands. Corium Community DAO, empowering tomorrow together, today.